Good morning, class 10 students. How are you all? Hope you all good, safe and healthy at your home. So welcome back to the video series of your computer chapter number 2 we are going to start today. So I'm your computer teacher Shifa Monga from California Public School. So let's get started. So our lesson name is library classes. What is library classes? The classes which is already defined by the user are called library classes. It is already defined, it is already declared in the library in the system, in the compiler, so that is why it is called a library classes. So what is JDK? JDK is a Java Development Kit 1.5. So what 1.5 is a version which include all types of software tools which are essentially needed while writing a program. Why we use these tools, tools? Because while writing a program we may use this. The major component of JDK 1.5 is JCL. What is JCL? It's a Java class library that contain various packages. Each package of JCL is a collection of classes containing different functions. Built-in function. What is built-in function? The function which is already defined by the system. So there are number of packages. Numerous means number of packages available in JCL. So some important package which are frequently used in Java programming are this one listed below. So the thing you have to remember is, firstly we have a JDK. In a JDK we have a JCL. In JCL we have a classes, and in JDK we have a JCL. JCL we have a packages. Packages has a classes. Classes has a function. So let me write a diagram for you. So this is the correct way to remember. JDK has JCL, JCL has packages, packages has classes, and classes has function. Clear? So here we number of Java packages with their purposes. Number one is java.lang package, and this is the by default package of a Java. It contains all the classes related to a string manipulation. What is string? It's a collection of characters, and if you want to do any kind of manipulation of on them, then you have to use java.lang package. IO is input output package. It has all the input output operations. Is a system.out.println is an example, is a function of this package. AWT is an abstract window toolkit. It is used to implement graphical user interface. Util package to implement data structures. Data structure means you have to create stack, tree, arrays. So that is why we use this util package. For array you can use util package. Applet, it is used for implement applet. Applets are the program which needs internet to run. तो ये जो पैकेज एप्लेट्स होते हैं ये आप इंटरनेट पे बना सकते हो. सो these are the internet programming applets. So .NET is supporting used for supporting network operations, and math for your mathematical operations. So after this we know that why we use keyword import to import the particular package in your Java program. And what is the meaning of this asterisk? Asterisk means universe. All the classes of that particular package will include in the Java program. Clear? Next we have primitive and composite data type. This is also I think you have already know about this, that what is this. Primitive data type are the fundamental data types. This is also called as a basic data type, which is created by the system developers, and these data types are designed to declare a variable that can contain a single element. So these are the list of your primitive data type: integer, float, character, double, etc. So however, during programming, primitive types are not always sufficient to handle complex operations. So under such circumstances, a group of similar or different primitive data types may be included to represent a specific data type. It is known as a primitive data type or a composite data type. So sometimes it's important to use these kind of data type which is used to solve a complex problem. Sometimes these data type don't have a sufficient capability to do that, so in that case we must have to add another data type, and that data types are the composite data type or a non-primitive data type. Clear? So array is an example, and you know what is array. So after this we have a difference. Primitive are the fundamental. It is a set of primitive data type. Clear? Primitive data type are defined by the system developers. It is defined by the user. So let us discuss about what is wrapper class. So what is first of all, wrapper class is a package of some is a part of some package, and that package is a java.lang package. So the wrapper class is a class that contain a primitive data type. It always has a primitive data type. Non-primitive data types नहीं होते हैं इसमें. So they always have primitive data types. So whenever an object to a wrapper class is created, a field in memory is allocated to contain a primitive data type. So हमें पता है कि हम लोग क्लास के ही ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट करते हैं, लेकिन अगर हम बात करें रैपर क्लास का, जब ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट करते हैं हम लोग, तो उसकी जो फील्ड होती है, उसके जो डेटा होते हैं, उनको हम प्रिमिटिव डेटा ही असाइन करते हैं. क्लियर? सो इंटीजर is a wrapper class that contain primitive data type integer. So this is the full name integer, and integer int is also integer. It's a wrapper class and it has a primitive data type integer. Clear? So it has two functions. Integer dot parse integer. Why? To convert a string into a integer data type. String को integer में convert करने के लिए we use this function. Integer to string, to convert an integer data type to string, and for vice versa, for integer to into string we will use this function. Clear? So why there is a need to use a wrapper class? So we have some points. To store primitive values in the objects. Object के अंदर सिर्फ primitive values को रखने के लिए we need wrapper class. To convert a string data into other primitive types and vice versa. From string to primitive and from primitive to string. For conversion we use wrapper class. Clear? After this, so here we have a table of a wrapper class and the primitive data types of that wrapper class. Character. Full name you have to write. Char is a primitive data type. Byte, short, integer, long, float, double, boolean. So just remember that these are the wrapper class, and it is always write in uppercase letters, and these are the primitive data types of the wrapper class. They are always written in a lowercase letters. Clear? So after that, methods of wrapper class. So these are some of the methods. As we know, why we need wrapper class: to convert string to primitive data type and primitive data to string data type. So let's do it. सबसे पहले करते हैं how we can convert a string to primitive data type. सबसे पहले तो मुझे ये बताओ then what is string. So the thing which is in a double quotes, कुछ भी हो सकता है. It has a alphabet, it has a number, it has a special symbol. जिसके बाहर ये दोनों हैं, which that one is treated as a string. Clear? So number one, if you want to convert a string to integer data type, string है आपके पास input, आपको किस में change करना है? You have to change ना integer data type. Use this one method और this one. आप parse integer भी लिख सकते हो, value भी लिख सकते हो. That is one of the same thing. आप ये भी use कर सकते हो. ये भी कर सकते हो। क्लियर? अब देखो, जस्ट ध्यान से देखना। अब आप इंटीजर में स्ट्रिंग आर्ग्यूमेंट आया, आपने इस फंक्शन के अंदर डाला, तो वो किस में चेंज हो जाएगा? इंटीजर के अंदर। वो जो आंसर आया है उसको स्टोर करने के लिए भी तो इंटीजर वेरिएबल चाहिए, सो दैट इज़ वाई इंटीजर वेरिएबल। क्लियर? सपोज अब आपके पास इनपुट है 24, इट्स अ स्ट्रिंग। एस के अंदर क्या है? 24, जस्ट लाइक सो। एस इज अ वेरिएबल ऑफ स्ट्रिंग डेटा टाइप एंड इट हैज़ अ वैल्यू 24, इट हैज़ अ कोट्स। ठीक है, अब इसको इसके अंदर डाला, पार्स के अंदर। फंक्शन ये वाला था टू चेंज द स्ट्रिंग इनटू इंटीजर डेटा टाइप। इसने जैसे ही चेंज किया इसको, एन के अंदर क्या चला जाएगा? इंटीजर वैल्यू। सो दैट इज़ वाई वी टेक एन इज इन इंटीजर डेटा टाइप। तो आंसर आपको क्या रिटर्न होगा? विदाउट कोड, दैट इज ओनली 24. नाउ दिस 24 इज एन integer. Clear? So now number 2 is just same as the above one, string to long data type. So this is for long, parse long, just like integer parse integer, long parse long. It has argument in string form. जैसे उसको कन्वर्ट करोगे, जो आंसर आएगा वो लॉन्ग में आएगा, तो उसको होल्ड करने के लिए यू मस्ट हैव अ लॉन्ग वेरिएबल ऑफ लॉन्ग डेटा टाइप। क्लियर? इसमें भी आप वैल्यू ऑफ भी यूज़ कर सकते हो, ये भी कर सकते हो। सो आफ्टर दिस एस के अंदर क्या था? दिस वन। जैसे इसके दिस इज इन स्ट्रिंग फॉर्म, जैसे आपने फंक्शन के अंदर डाला, आंसर क्या आएगा? 246578 किसके अंदर जाएगा? एन के अंदर, और ये प्रिंट हो जाएगा। क्लियर? सो आफ्टर दैट स्ट्रिंग टू फ्लोट, सेम। Clear? Same. And string to double data type. Clear? So after that we have a conversion from primitive data type to string data type. So what is integer? Now you have to convert integer to string. So in the integer data type to string data type, this function we will use string dot to string and argument क्या होगा? integer, because we are going to convert integer to string data type. So this is the syntax and example. n is equals to 24 which is of type integer, और किस में चेंज करना है? string. To hold that string value we have a s data type of s variable of string data type. So पैरामीटर यहाँ पे n पास किया, n हैज़ अ वैल्यू 24, इट विल कन्वर्ट इनटू अ स्ट्रिंग डेटा टाइप एंड विल स्टोर्ड इन अ s वेरिएबल. सो 24 डाला और स्ट्रिंग में जब कन्वर्ट किया विद कोट, इट विल रिटर्न टू यू. सो दिस 24 इज अ स्ट्रिंग वेरिएबल. क्लियर? स्ट्रिंग वैल्यू, सॉरी. सो नेक्स्ट वन इज लॉन्ग टाइप टू string data type. So here we have a function long to string. Long is that argument which are going to convert. So n type long, it has a value this one, and you have to convert into a string. So this function we will use. आपने ये पास किया n जो कि इंटीजर था, and the return value would be 246935 with quotes. Clear? So next number 3 is float data type to string type. अब float को चेंज करना है string के अंदर. That means यहाँ पे float आप लोग लोगे argument. Function is float. This float dot to string. जैसे ही चेंज करोगे इट विल कन्वर्ट इनटू अ स्ट्रिंग डेटा टाइप. टू होल्ड दैट वी हैव अ स्ट्रिंग वेरिएबल एंड हैज़ अ वैल्यू 24.35. स्ट्रिंग में चेंज करना है, इट विल गिव यू अ स्ट्रिंग वैल्यू. क्लियर? सो नेक्स्ट नंबर 4 इज डबल डेटा टाइप टू स्ट्रिंग डेटा टाइप. सो द फंक्शन इज डबल डॉट टू स्ट्रिंग एंड डबल में डबल से चेंज कर रहे हो, दैट इज़ वाई here we have a argument double. किस में चेंज कर रहे हो? स्ट्रिंग. टू होल्ड दैट स्ट्रिंग वैल्यू वी हैव अ वेरिएबल ऑफ स्ट्रिंग डेटा टाइप एन हैज़ अ वैल्यू दिस. इसको चेंज किया स्ट्रिंग के अंदर एंड इट विल गिव यू दिस वन. सो देर इज़ अ वन मोर प्रोग्राम रैपर क्लास. सारे फंक्शन एक ही में यूज़ कर दिए. क्लियर? एंड आफ्टर दैट, so here is the declaration of all the variables. Clear? After that, so conversion start from this point, and after that all the printing statements. Clear? So here is the output of your program. So this is the typing and the output of your program. So class, it is all about today's period. In the next period we will discuss further more topic of this chapter. So till then, take care, bye, and have a good day.